Okay, let's move on to the next team then. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the worst team going next team, but we'll see.
Here we go.
So it's
Hold it. Pause, and come. What a beautiful sight that is.
Yeah, they can't see this. I mean, I will put it on the screen, but
Yeah.
they can't see what you can see right now.
Make sure you hold it for 30 seconds. It'll only take you 30 seconds to come off this team.
So this is, in case you didn't realise, this is Jamie Brown's team. So Jay, there's no like this is your baby. You can lead this.
That's my baby.
So go for your team. Explain it.
Alisson, one of the best keepers in the world, bar none, in my opinion. He'll win me points just by even if I'm struggling up top, he'll get me clean sheets, he'll get me great saves and all that sort of stuff. So I've got no worry about him. Gabriel, solid as a rock. Forest defender, John picked him early doors last season. Well, I won't say early doors actually, but he was one of them hidden gems where nobody picked him actually in the draft last season until he saw his points rocking up. Forest will keep a fair few clean sheets and Newcastle as well. Shaw, so yeah, I think I've done okay there. I think Shaw's got a goal or two in him. He had one or two sending offs. One was probably one to sending off, if being honest. I remember that one.
Yeah, I was pissed off, wasn't I?
That lost you a game, which is the only reason why I actually remember that, because you lost that game. So yeah, I think that's, if I'm being honest, so far one of the better defence.
I mean, you haven't talked about you two bench.
Oh yeah, so we got Ake and Captain on the subs bench. Ake, I believe he's in and out of the team, but I can pick and choose for when I want him in the team playing Ake.
Yeah, but you can pick and choose. But how do you know if he's going to start?
Well, that's the thing. So it will be difficult to try and work out when he's playing and when he's not playing. But I'm going to go by as the games and as the fixtures carry on for the season, because there's like midweek games and all that sort of stuff. And Matty Cash, I've only got him for the money really. Great player, got a goal or two, and
Yeah, hasn't got a goal or two.
he has scored one or two last season, and then sometimes you've got to pick a player for the bench.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I can't get Mo Salah on the bench, which he wouldn't be making my midfield, if I'm being honest with you. But
well, we'll get to midfield in a second. I'll jet to defence. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, I agree with Jay there with his assessment like defence. There's no surprise he's nicked my defence from last season, Gabriel and Shaw. I think Jay's learning, he's evolving, he's copying. He's not making decisions, but he's copying. He's good at that. He's good at like you can't pick a team from scratch, but you can go off last season and copy off people's spiritually.
What? I can't wait till I see Howard's team. Fucking hell.
But Gabriel, clean sheets, goals. Shaw, clean sheets, goals. Not much of Gabriel, some clean sheets, but definitely he'll get goals. Anina, glitches in last season again. I've got a 5 defender, so I think this applies to me as well. Will they be as good this season? I don't think they will, but as a pick, he's a solid pick. Ake, rotation with Pep. It's a difficult one. Matty Cash, I mean, it's not a great pick for me, but like Jay said,
best of a bad bunch.
It's yeah. So yeah, Jay, let's go to your midfield now, mate.
In my opinion, I think it's one of the better midfields so far. I actually do. I believe that. Mbue just come on fresh off the back of playing for Brentford, scoring goals for fun. Luckily, didn't get any tips off Tony for the gambling, so he's still in the game nicely. I think he'll get 20 goals plus, if I'm being honest. I generally do. I think it'll be their main vocal point.
Hopefully.
Gibbs White, well, yeah, it was unbelievable last season. It was up there for me. And the assists and goals he scored was ridiculous. Kluivert, I remember him getting a hat-trick now and then. I think he will, I think I've kind of pinched that off. Was it Rich who had it last season?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of got there before Rich. I believe that he might have got him. To be honest with you, it was I'm really happy with him. Ward-Prowse was a little bit worried about getting him, but I do believe he's got free kicks in him. He's got penalty takers in him. He's got assists off corners, all that sort of stuff. Even when we're 3-0 down, you know, you're gonna get consolations off that sort of stuff. So you know, I'll take them points. And Bailey, you know, he's got a goal in him as well. Does he start enough? I don't think so. But he'll chip in.
Yeah, I mean, I think I agree. Again, I agree with a lot of what you said. I think it is strong midfield, better than. Yeah, it's good. It's fast Peter John, for example. Yeah, and Blammo, Gibbs White, Clavitt, all three good solid picks. Insane. Yeah. It's quite, them three particularly really good. But I think Ward-Prowse, dog shit choice. I think Bailey's a dog shit choice. Ward-Prowse isn't the same player that played for Southampton. He's not the main man. He doesn't get enough games for me. When he plays, he will get his free kick. He will get assists, but he doesn't start enough. Bailey's on his way out, apparently. Rumours, so it's not, you know, and he doesn't play enough. He's talented player, yeah, but yeah, the thing is though, as much as I criticise Ward-Prowse and Bailey, then your main three.
Well, yeah, I don't have all five, do I?
Yeah, they are always as anything.
Yeah.
Your main three is probably better. You know, I say your main three is better than mine. I think my what ifs are better than your what ifs, for example.
Yeah, well.
So like your main three would slightly better than my main three, but then I think again, yeah, I think the gambles, but this is why the gambles. Yeah, so it's really strong midfield that is, Jay.
And also we have got to think about, like, so Ward-Prowse and Bailey, for example, would have been the back end of my picks.
Yeah, no, get that.
So it is very hard to get a full strength midfield. And this is why everybody's.
But this is why the strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, and obviously we've got to talk about them. So you know, I picked them, to be honest with you. So we've got to speak about them. But yeah, you do have to try and defend it as well at the same time. So strikers, Delap was very good in a poor Ipswich side. He's had half a decent good pre-season. He's moved to Chelsea now, hasn't he? So, and then that's why I said I was a little bit annoyed with Alex because of the João Pedro thing. But yeah, I still think he's gonna be in and around the squad, and he's gonna get.
He's definitely in the squad.
Yeah, but I do think he's gonna. It's going to be, you know, a lot of things can happen this season. So there's going to be times where he will start. Chelsea might have a bad start. João Pedro might not go, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm not too worried about Delap at the minute. Okay, I am a little bit worried. Don't think he plays enough. It was okay last season. He has got a goal or two in him, but I don't think he. Yeah, my strike force isn't the best, and I've got Fabio Silva as well, which. Yeah, it doesn't really score many goals, to be fair.
Yeah, so I mean, the strike force is in my opinion is dog shit. It's the worst one so far, and nothing's been there's been nothing amazing. I'd say it's worse than mine. And mine, I've got one good option. I'd take Pedro Delap, for example. Obviously, Nketiah is better than my other two. Well, he's not actually. Jackson is better than Nketiah if he gives Castle.
But again, he'll get the full 90, won't he?
It's the what ifs.
It's very hard to judge right now.
Which looking like Fabio Silva is wild for me. Absolutely wild.
I think it was one of the last picks.
I think you just picked that from like. I think you just picked the first thing you've seen.
It was literally one of my last picks. I think it was actually my last pick.
I think you mentioned Pope as well. Pope could be good, but I think Ramsdale starts. So, yeah, I mean, that doesn't scream to me last. That screams to me good defence, good midfield, weak attack.
We're getting enough wins out of that team.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I'd say you've improved on last season, to be fair, but you do make some wild decisions, as does Charlie, but we will. get to Charlie when we get to his team. So yeah, we'll move on then. Now this is Howard Sims, Pie Man, Simbad, whatever you want to call him. I'll leave this one. So he's gone Sanchez and Martinez. Now I'm guessing that Martinez will be number one, but he's either injured or banned for the first game. Sanchez is a really bad choice, But Martinez is probably a good choice. So I think in day two number ones possibly. No chance he's gonna be their number one, to be honest. But possibly. Then defense, I think it's good. No, it's not. Not good. I say it's average at best. I feel like barring John, this is the worst defense so far. So he's got Munez, Hall, Livramento, Spence, and Costatos. Are you saying that?
Yeah,
Costa.
Sorry.
So yeah, Livramento. I do think he's going to be Newcastle United's number one right back. So he could get clean sheets, could get some assists. Hall, I think it'd be between him and Dan Burn at left back. I don't think he's guaranteed to start. Munez had a good season last season, to be fair, but if you compare that to, like you've got Gabriel, I've got Arsenal, Van Dijk, Arsenal two Arsenal defenders. If you compare it to that level, it's not there. So for me, I mean Spence and that Brighton guy can do one. So yeah, so that's my assessment of obviously to keep us in defence, and that's pretty poor.
Well, I could definitely see why Howard said to me in the group that he started his midfield early, because there's no real threat at that back three, is there? Where you go, fucking hell. Which he's got two Castle defenders as well, and doesn't Dan Bean play centre half as well, by the way?
Yeah, Dan Bean is left back or centre.
So he plays that left back. He does play the left back as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then if they're both playing enough, then it could be a good defence if they're both playing. But they've both got to play. That's the problem. Spence, who the fuck's he? So yeah, and Martinez obviously he's going to start, isn't he? He will start when he's playing. Yeah.
Okay, so midfield. So I was going to his old boy, Mo Salah, running down the wing.
Salah.
No? That's almost I've worked with my whole entire life. I do apologise on behalf of that on the podcast for that. So yeah, he's got Salah. Now, I mean, this might take a while actually. I think Salah's on the decline. In the last season, he was dog shit. Great start, he had a great season overall, but I do think his levels dropped. He's another year older. Again, could he prove me wrong and bang it out again? Of course he can. Like there's no guarantees because I'm saying he won't be as good. That means this is true. He could easily put a great season. I think he is getting old. What is he, 33 now?
Yeah, he's 32 or 33, but there's been a lot of players, Lewandowski, for example, and all them kind of players who've got past the 30 and they've done it for 5-6 years. So I'm not going to knock Salah just yet.
In the shitter leagues for the whole.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh.
In the shitter leagues.
Yeah.
But he could. He doesn't drink. He looks after himself. He's had hair transplant.
So yeah. I agree. Salah, he does look after himself, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's very, very committed. He plays every game this season as well. He's never injured. I just think that he's going to be. I just think that he's going to be. He's going to get 15, 20 goals minimum. You'd have him without. You'd rather have him than not have him. Play that way.
Minimum, no. And of all the first picks, obviously, don't get me wrong. I'll definitely have him in my team.
Yeah. If someone gives Salah now or nobody, or just any other player other than Holland,
I'd take him. No, I wouldn't. Palmer, I'd pick Saka over him and Mbeumo.
Oh, really?
So Haaland, Saka, and Mbeumo. I would pick a few players above him, but yeah, he's a must pick. Right, so he's got Rodgers, Semenyo, Johnson, Hudson, and Odoi. Now again, I'm not Rodgers. He has shown flashes of brilliance. Did he maintain it all season? He didn't. Semenyo, I think he's really good last season, but the problem is what I said before. Bournemouth have lost their entire back four, all these three of the back four. So, and the keeper, by the way. So it's like, it's not so much I didn't rate him, it's with such massive upheaval in their team.
Yeah.
Like, they will struggle to maintain that level. Fair, I didn't mention it with Clivert. So that, for me, is, again, it could be, the thing is about Howard's midfield, it could be good, it could be bad. So I'm not saying, this is shit. I don't see it the way Howard's seeing it. I'm looking at on him like not really good. Johnson, he's you have a burst, you have some good games, you have some shit.
He'll get 3 goals in 3 games, then he'll go off.
Hudson and Odoi the same, So it's hard to judge Howard's midfield because it could be good, it could be on the decline. But again, for different reasons, not purely because of the players, because of what's happened to the clubs in general. So yeah, I'm way more happy with my midfield, not midfield, for example.
Well, Semenyo probably is very, very similar to what Clivert's situation is right now. They both had an unbelievable season last season. I think Semenyo got an hat-trick as well at one point, didn't he?
No, it was someone else.
Was he from Bournemouth though?
Yeah, that was my guy.
Yeah, very similar names though, I think.
Not really, but yeah.
Sorts of S.
No, D.
Oh, D. Oh, SD. Just put a line down it. You got D. So, but yeah, but then you got Mo Salah as well, which we've already discussed about. It's a no-brainer for have Mo Salah. Even if he has half the season last season, it's enough for him to be in your squad compared to some of his other players. Johnson, like you just said, then he has a spell, has 3-4 goals, then he goes off on the boil. And Hudson, he wanted to trade me there, little rat, for Gibbs. So that tells you everything. And Rodgers.
Oh yeah, that's embarrassing. If Howard tries to swap Gibbs right, Hudson do that's embarrassing.
He tried to, yeah.
That's embarrassing.
In what way?
From Howard.
Yeah, no, he tried to make a thing that he wanted a 2-on-1, but we'll leave that one for a different time. And then Rodgers, obviously, he's quite young, isn't he? Plenty of time in his hand. So you never know.
Yeah, he could kick on, to be fair.
Yeah. So looking at that midfielder, would I have mine before his? I think it's very, very close.
It's not. Yours all day long.
But it's just that Mo Salah what gets me. I think he gets 2 of my players.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll strikers.
Okay, so he's gone for Wood, Evarlison, and Robinson. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Howard loves you more than you should know. Miss Robinson probably. Again, I think the same reason Semenyo. Bournemouth, I think, are going to struggle this season. Wood, now you're going to pick Wood, aren't you, for the back of last season? But for me, that was a one-off. Yeah. Wood won't do that again.
Like I said, he's gone older. Another year older. People are going to see him out a little bit more. People are going to know what. Because last I know he scored a few goals for Leeds and he scored a few goals for was it Burnley and Newcastle?
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's done very well in his career in terms of goals.
Oh, yeah, great career.
But he did a lot of that in the Championship as well. So and then obviously he's come on and did well for Forest. So yeah, it's one of them. He'll probably get 10 goals a season if he starts to players.
Forest European commitments.
That's another thing. Yeah.
I'm going to hinder that as well.
He's not going to be playing week in, week out, every game, 90 minutes.
So for me, it's a weak attack. So he's got a weak attack. He's got a midfield that could go either way.
Yeah.
and he's got weak defence.
I'm quite surprised I was thinking, because I was thinking we got a really, really solid from keeper to striker. He's got at least one world. You know,
he's got solid world class. But
I mean, for each position.
So I mean, I'm gonna cut down here. I think Dan. I don't think he's brown nosing, but he's seen a few players from his team last season gone, yeah, how's going to win the league? But
Did he say that, Dan?
Yeah, he's going to how's going to win the league. Obviously, he probably backs himself, but no one's going to say I'm going to win the league.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
Well, John did.
That's the kind of guy I am. But like Dan, obviously not the kind of person. But to back that kind of shit, I don't know.
Is there enough goals there for you? I mean, obviously Salah, but is there enough?
Yeah. I mean,
to win the league. I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised if Howard's bottom half of the league.
When you look at what Jack had, Mateta and Acuna last season,
yeah,
I think the difference between that and winning the league, you got to get 70 points plus to win the league, probably 25 games to win what Jack had. So yeah,
I do think that I think this will be lower.
Yeah,
I think it'll be closer. Could be totally wrong. But going off what I've seen from the teams, I think it'll be closer. Right, we took an absolute age, and let's move on.
Yeah.
Right, so Chaz, the bottom bitch, the absolute cretin of the group. I mean, there's no words to describe Charlie, but let's give him a fair shout. Let's go through his team. For keeper wise, he's gone Bendia, United's second choice goalkeeper, and Onana. Obviously, Onana's injured.
That's why such a United fiend. It's unbelievable.
Onana's injured. That's why he's on the bench right now. I mean, United fan. I'm a United fan. You've got to have hope. You've got to hope that they do better, and they will do better. No doubt mind, they will do better. I think realistically top 5.
You've definitely improved, 100% improved.
With the players we've got up, and the players we could still get top 5.
That's 12th.
But yeah, I'm not convinced with his keepers. Then he's got Kirkeres, great shout. He's had a great season last season at Bournemouth. He's going to a Liverpool team.
Firing. One on the back of the league.
So he's going to get clean sheets. He's going to get assists.
Always on the ball. He's going to have more possession than not, aren't they? So yeah.
He might get the odd goal. Dorgu, I like. I do think, he's going to get. I think he's going to. He's adjusted now. I do think we'll see the best Dorgu this season. Well, not the best, but I think we'll see a better version of him. I think he will get assists. Not so much goals, but I do think he'll get some assists. And yeah, hopefully a few more clean sheets. Delict, again, I do think United will be better defensively this season. But then he's got Trippier.
Wank decisions.
Trippier's like 34, 35. He's not the guy he was a couple of years ago, so that's a bad choice. On the bench, you've got James. James is, arguably England's best right back between him and Trent.
When he plays.
But I do think Trent's better. I do think James is better defensive than Trent.
Yeah.
Where Trent's probably better attacking, but James is good enough attacking. So, but anyway, he just doesn't play enough. He's injury prone. So, I'll take that over Howard's defence. To be fair, in John's defence.
The only thing I've got is for Charlie is if United do start conceding goals.
Yeah, because
and then he will be struggling into picking points at the back.
Yeah, because when you've got 3 from the same team, in terms of clean sheet wise, if United keep a clean sheet, that's 12 points. That's 18 points.
Yeah, but it was a similar tactics what he was doing to the back on the last season.
Yeah, so do think they're better, but that's 18 points.
Yeah.
But if they don't,
then it's a gamble, isn't it? Trippier will not play as much as he. I don't think he played enough last season, if I'm being honest.
He didn't know.
Never mind this season.
There's talks of Matt Williams as well.
Yeah, and obviously Kirkeres, he's a good player he is, to be fair. And he's in a Liverpool squad, just won the back of the league, won the league. And, he's going to get a lot of clean sheets, get a lot of points, probably assists as well. But I do worry about his United lineup at the back.
Yeah, I mean, after last season, 3 United defence/keeper is a risk. So midfield. Now, this for me, again, I've seen better, I've seen worse. You've got Cunha, Elanga,
McAllister.
Ramsey, McAllister, and Mason Mount. So Cunha, if he has off season he had last season, I think he's young. He's playing United now. Again, it's a risk because United have turned players who look good turn to shit. It's happened a lot of the last 10 years, but I feel like it's going to be different this year. So he could be a great signing. Langer, great season last season. Can't even replicate that Newcastle, bigger club. Last season there's no European football. This season he has. Is he guaranteed starter? I'm not sure he is. Ramsey also could be going to Newcastle. Either way, if he stays at Villa, he's not a guaranteed starter. Newcastle is not a guaranteed starter. So I'm not impressed with that pick. Then you've got McAllister again. So him and Slobosai, last season they played together a lot. Like now because of Wirtz, I Jones getting older better. Like McAllister and Slobosai are a massive risk for me. And then Mount, he's not been good enough, has he?
Very, very disappointing Mount, to be honest.
Not good enough.
Very disappointing. Since the back of when he scored that goal in the Champions League, he's reaching his heights. Yeah, not very, very disappointing them. Cunha, I think, it was a big part of why Jack won the league last season, if I'm being honest. Just very, very good. Ramsey, I echo what you were saying. McAllister had him quite a lot of my time in the draft.
Yeah, he did an awful trade with Odegaard.
Doesn't get enough. It does chip in now and then with a few goals, whatever, and a few assists. But yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest with him, having McAllister. There's definitely worse midfielders. And yeah, Elanga, I do think he's picked him because he was a former United player as well.
No, he hated him in United. So his attack. Fair to this is actually a great attack.
I agree.
Mateta, Visser, and Beto. Now, again, they aren't your Haalands or your Isaacs, even maybe someone like João Pedro playing at Chelsea. But them boys were consistent.
Mm.
Like, there's between the three of them, 40 goals easily.
Well, you got to think also, mate, is Jack won with Cunha and Mateta last season.
Yeah.
And Jolly has them.
Yeah.
Has these players. So, we can't underestimate this squad at the minute, if I'm being honest. Looking at it on paper, it looks a bit trippy at the back. But when you look at Jack's squad last season when he had Cunha and Mateta.
No, he's a great attack.
And Wissa has got goals in as well.
Like I say, for me, 40 goals between the three of them.
Yeah. I think we underestimate that. Beto wank, to be honest. He don't play enough. He don't perform enough. But I definitely won't put Charlie down as a
bottom bitch.
As a side what's going to be 100% down at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer choice to John's and maybe ours, but. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We're getting towards the end now. This is Mickey Wood, Mick the Rat Wood. So he's gone for Raya.
Oh, so wanker.
And as a blogger, I mean, obviously number one, number two. So Raya will keep clean sheets, and when he doesn't play, so for me that's a great.
Collins.
We'll get to that, mate. Sorry. We'll get to yeah. So for me, good choice keeper. Raya will keep 15 clean sheets. Then you've got defence: Correa, Calafiore, Collins, Rico Lewis, and Teto. That for me that's weak. And Correa again, he has good games, had bad games. Calafiore in and out the side. Collins, Brentford, dog shit. Lewis in and out the side. Hey2, an complete unknown. So, for me, that defence is wild.
I'd rather have a Lewis in than the Collins 90 minutes though.
Well, no, Connor's going to play week in, week out.
Yeah, but he's going to fucking concede goals. Like, he's just going to just drop points all the time. Him.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with that. That's yeah, for me that's pretty. Is that worse than John's defence? Potentially is, isn't he?
Stop laughing at Colin. He's got me up there, man.
Potentially is, well. That's not impressed with that dog shit.
I'm surprised at Mick again. Another person who's really steady, Eddie. He picks his play as well.
Yeah. So, any thoughts you want to add to that?
The defence.
Yeah.
Colin, I can't stop looking at Colin. I had him last time and it was fucking unbelievable. Like, it was really
You had
bad.
him in the season game last week.
Yeah. So I'm surprised he's in the mix. He's put him in the defence.
Starting as well.
Yes. So yeah, you could do definitely better there.
So midfield, it's better. He's got Wirtz, Wirtz, even Eze, Rice, Martinelli, Bernardo. Now Bernardo, good player, great player. Rotation risk. Martinelli doesn't start enough. Dog shit. Rice will play every game, goals, assists, and with his new system, tackles. Rice could be a great shout. Eze, so inconsistent. On his day, unbelievable. So inconsistent. Wirtz, if he's the player, that he was at Leverkusen, which he could be.
Good signing that.
But could take down to adjust. We don't know. It's a risk that you'd have to take with the format with the draft. So but again, though, it's like it could be good. That could be good midfield, but I'm not like, oh god, it's not like there's no like real consistent formula there.
Well, you don't go. Like say, Wirtz, can he adapt to English football? Can he do it quickly? Can he get off the mark? Will there be a time where Mick has to go, I'm going to have to get rid of him now because he's not picking up and he makes that mistake? I don't know. Eze, I echo what you said. Rice definitely picks up a lot of, he plays a lot of games. He's got the odd booking in him as well, which you don't want, but he has definitely got goals in him as well. Martinelli, same. And Bernardo, in and out of the team.
So now his attack. Now his attack is okay, but Bowen has been, a 15 to 20 goal kind of season guy. But now he's a striker. It's one less point. Mm-hmm. He's got Bowen, he's got Barry Boy, he's got Wilson.
Wasn't he a striker then last season?
No, he was midfield last season.
Oh wow.
Winger. So you've got Wilson, Barry Boy, and Bowen. Wilson, on his day, amazing, but he's older now. He's always injured.
Yeah.
So is he going to do it? I mean, this Barry from Villarreal, complete unknown.
So what's the reason why Bowen's moved to the strikers? Only like Salah and stuff like that are always up.
Because I think he plays right wing or up front. I think he has played games up front. But yeah, it's like, no offense, like Premier League, your logic is dog shit. To me, wingers should be attackers, not midfielders.
Yeah, it's a very strange move, that, to be fair, considering.
It's not back in the 4-4-2 days where Beckham and Giggs were right midfield. Like your Mo Salahs, your Harvey Barneses.
I just find it strange that they're for Bowen and not.
Yeah, it's weird because he's on the wing, isn't he? Yeah. So it's a bit there. I mean, it's a disgrace, but there's like a strike. In fact, I did think I didn't agree with it, but at the same time, I do think there's like a strikers. So it's like, well, fair play. So anyway, I mean, I don't know the reason why they've done what they've done. So it's like, Bowen will score goals, but will Barry Boy and Will Wilson?
Very good midfield, striking Barry.
What do you think of Barry Boy?
I don't really know much about him, to be honest with you. Why's going Barry Boy?
It's an inside joke, sorry.
Oh. Defence, dog, keeper, obviously 1-0 to the Arsenal. But yeah, I think the midfield will get in points.
Okay, so we'll move on from Mick. Now, the defending champion.
You know, Football Manager here or something?
Is he on his laptop rather than his phone? Yeah, defending champion Jack.
Well, I've played Jack as well, by the way.
Yeah, congratulations, mate. This is yours, boy. You've earned it. Well, you haven't earned it, in my opinion, but you've got it. Well done. so he's got keeper wise, Pickford, solid choice, and Leeds keeper, dog shit choice. Leeds will concede a lot of goals. Vasalia, dog shit, awful. Defence, I think this is a pretty shit defence, to be fair. Guardiola, Nico Williams, Martinez, Burn, Richards.
It just screams -1.
Guardiola, great player of the years. He's played left back most of the time at City. You've got Al Nouri now. Is he guaranteed starter? I don't know. Nico Williams again with the defenders, Forest defenders. Will he be as good this season? I don't think they will. I know I have one myself, but I've got great stuff around it. Martinez, he's coming back from ACL. Is that the linchpin you want when you've got the rotation with Guardiola, you've got Nico Williams, you've got Burn, Rich? Is that doesn't scream out? It could be wrong. Doesn't scream out points to me. What are you saying, Jay?
Well, yeah, considering when you look at the squad in general now, you think, well, where did he start?
Well,
I'm saying this is why I'm saying the defence.
Yeah, stick to the defence there.
Because I don't see where any star playing for him at the back. So yeah, like I say, it just screams out -1 every game. That does to me personally. But
okay,
yeah.
So in midfield, you've got Bruno. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes. 15 goals, gets assists. That's a great choice. He's got Matoma, Iwobi, McNeil, and Damsgaard. Now, apart from Bruno, it's very inconsistent midfield. Iwobi had a great season last season, but I thought he was lucky for a lot of deflections. He's not doing that again. And I don't. Matoma, a couple of years ago, he had a great season. Last season, he was a bit consistent. Damsgaard, McNeil, is that striking fear into you, Jay?
This is why I was saying before, like I don't know where he started. Bruno Fernandes I do think he'll be about one of the star players this season because of I think he'll be electric for United this season. It will be whatever his name is. He scored a few goals last season, actually, to be fair to him, but I don't think he's that good at a level where he can carry on it season to season.
What, Bruno?
No, Iwobi. Yeah. I just don't think he's going off. McNeil is absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
And so I just don't think he's a very good midfielder, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, like Jack got voted last season, won the league. So take everything say a pinch of salt, but for me, it's a shit defence, shit midfield so far. This is the only person I'd constantly say bottom of the league.
Yeah. I said it last season as well. I'd like you to tell us as well, Jack, if you can, please, mate, with just your input of your team's selection, because it's mental.
Iwobi did great from last season. Bruno is obviously Bruno. He's obviously banking on Martinez having a good season. Guardiola scored a lot of goals, to be fair to Guardiola. But the thing is, Guardiola, he can play centre back as well. So he can, if Pep's got actually, you know what, I'm going to play Guardiola centre back and Norway left back, then it could be a great shout. But there's not enough around that.
Do we know when Jack was selected to?
I can't remember. I'll look and set up.
I'm not even saying it because I'm thinking, what was his first pick there?
Yeah, it's
was it Bruno?
Well, all right. Well, I don't think it was. So let's go on to his strikers. You've got Gyökeres, Larson from Wolves, and Thiago. I mean, Thiago last season, Thiago did absolutely nothing. He told Charlie to get Thiago last season. So it's a.
Well, Mike had what's his name, didn't he?
Larson.
Yeah, he scored a few goals early doors.
Did right, be fair. Obviously, Gyökeres is a great shout. Again, can do it in the Premier League. It's yet to be seen, but it's one place you have to go for, isn't he? In the draft,
100%. I'm just a bit worried for his midfield, to be honest, and his defence.
Yeah, I feel like Jack was 10th. And if Jack was 10th, he's gone Bruno and Gyökeres. That's what I think he's done.
Yeah, and
that explains why his team's so shit.
Yeah. Very strange.
Jack was last, actually. Jack was last. Yeah. So he's going to have a Gyökeres Bruno.
That makes more sense then.
But
yeah, because he would have gone 10th till first.
Yeah, so he had 2 in a row, but then that's where 90 goes.
Yeah.
That's why you were confused what you ate.
That's yeah.
But yeah, to be honest, for me so far, he's probably the front runner for last place. Sorry, Jack. Right.
We've done Charlie's, haven't we?
Yeah. So have we?
Al sent us last, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Someone screenshot him. Okay. So then finally, because I've got to say, finally, I'll take a while. Finally, we've got Lansdowne, who finished 5th, undeservedly. Anyway, this guy didn't say team in for ages, but let's go through it. So in goals, Vicario and Jesse Sarr. So he's got 2 first-team keepers. I do believe, to be fair, after you last season under a fucking team that played mental football under Big Ange. So could Spurs keep more clean sheets? Probably. Has he got a first team backup in Jose Sarr? Yeah. So it's not an amazing goalkeeping lineup, but it's decent, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. I think now the manager's changed. Might make a little bit salt. I know they conceded 2 goals against PSG, but that's
PSG, right?
PSG. Time will tell with that. Yeah, and can we go on defence?
Yeah, so he's got Canate.
I think it's quite solid.
Could be a risk because if Liverpool do buy Gay, then he will find himself third choice. Ruben, great choice. Romero, again, he's got a red card on him.
Yeah,
he's got minus points and ban issues. So yeah, I mean, but he's a good player. Robinson, fair to Al didn't pick Robinson. His phone crashed and auto picked. And again, I do think he'll be second choice now to Gyökeres.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's unfortunately a bad pick, not his fault. White is a good player. Depends if I think Timber will be right back over White, but it could change the season. So Arsenal will keep clean sheets. If he's in it, no issues that he'll help to keep clean sheets. But will he play over Timber? That's the question. So yeah, I think it's I've seen it's a lot better defenses I've seen. A lot better.
Yeah,
to Jacks, to Johns,
and Ben White plays at the back. I've seen Scott Brown play at the back also. So
we just need a
fuck Scott Brown.
I'm on about the Scottish guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just trying. We'll leave that bit out anyway. I'm not joking. But yeah, I actually like Al's defence. I actually do, and I think that's a better defence than a lot of what we've seen.
Yeah, I agree.
I remember him showing this quite late on actually, and I thought
it was last year.
I think Al will be a surprise in this season.
Yeah, okay, it's midfield. Now, this is good, but again, it's risky. Foden, Odegaard, and DA, Kudus, and Grealish, aka Grealish, if you'd listen to Kloppy. Foden could be incredible. Last season he was not good enough, but with fucking hell, what's it called now?
What?
Jesus Christ, I can't.
Holland?
De Bruyne. With De Bruyne gone,
Oh.
Can Foden step up to be the main man? I think he can. He's got the ability to. So Foden could be an outstanding choice. However, last season he wasn't good enough.
No.
So it's a risk, but I think it's a good risk.
I agree with the De Bruyne thing. I think now it's time for Foden to step up. De Bruyne was the main man before, and then now you're looking for the next person to step up, aren't you? And that would be Foden.
Yeah. From an England point of view, hopefully. From a City point of view, fuck off.
Yeah.
So it's one of them.
And from our point of view, fuck off.
Yeah. There's Odegaard, great signing. And he scores a couple of goals. He was solid last season, and now as well, I feel like he's like all-round midfielder. Can get a tackle in, so he can get some points. Kudus is a risk. He's got great talent, unbelievable talent, but does he do it week in, week out? I don't know. Now, Grealish, or Creelish, whatever you want to call him, going to Everton, I'm much happier now because he should be playing week in, week out at Everton.
Yeah, 90-minute man now, I reckon, at least 70, 80-minute man. Kudos to Al for bringing him in, awfully decent player. I'm pretty sure John had brought him in day, for a quarter way through the season maybe, and he said it was one of his hidden gems. He did actually get a few goals as well. Odegaard, yeah, less said the better about him. From last season, he got injured, didn't do very well for me, but then turn on the screw. Foden would probably even more so actually, because
You got him both, didn't you?
the season before
Yeah, because
that,
I haven't.
yeah,
You got him last season. I haven't. You had a good field.
yeah. See, the season before
Yeah,
that, he got player of the season, wasn't it? For in the Premier League, and then last season he was just he had a little spell where he got like 2-3 goals in consecutive games, but it wasn't good enough for me.
Yeah. Then his attack, I think it's pretty shit actually. So he's Isaac, Argy Jesus. I don't know much about him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where he's come from. And he's got that Sunderland striker. May end it. Obviously Isaac, great shout. Obviously, it's not like it's not a great shout. He's an obvious pick, but he could potentially miss the first weeks of the season.
Isaac, yeah.
So
not only that though, mentally how it's gonna.
Yeah. So
his preparation, his pre-season.
If he's got such a weak attack that if Al's lost the first 3 games, is Isaac enough? Well, but then again, I do like his midfield. I think he's got decent defence, so it could be. But yeah, his attack is definitely his weakest part. I mean, Isaac is great. Again, I'd have Isaac at any of my strikers, for example.
But you're just relying on Isaac though, probably halfway down the season to get goals on him.
Yeah, so,
Ego Jesus, God help him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So that's the teams. We're not ranking them, but they're the teams. So what we're going to do before we hit into the fixtures, where we'll end it on the fixtures, because we've gone on for more than enough. We're going to go for the team names.
2 hours, haven't
we? We can rate the team names.
Yeah, let's just quickly do it though, like a little.
Yeah, I mean, we won't do less each. We'll have to come to a conclusion together. So we'll go from his orders on here. Howard first. My Johnson's got Wood. What was it? That's just changed that.
He's done this on purpose just for the podcast. He's done that.
What was that before? His name was right.
Don't look back at Alanga.
Yeah. So Howard was called Don't Look Back in Alanga, which is a great name.
Yeah.
He changed it to My Johnson's got Wood. Okay, I know they called Johnson.
It's his dick in it.
Yeah, it's the same award, but
Johnson.
Yeah, sorry that weird that bit. I'm not happy with that though. I would put Dick back. I would give Howard number 1 spot originally.
Yeah, but who created that name though?
Yeah. Probably fair. I would have marked him down for originality because I don't think he did that himself.
No way. If it's Google and bold, it's not. It's not there.
And then we've got my team, SAS, aka Super Army Soldiers. So. He all right. So yeah, it's for me it's a great name. If you're into extras, if you like your comedy, it's a good name. Then we've got Dan with hips don't stab aside. It's funny, but I feel like he's Google listed it. I don't think it's original.
It looks like one of them Google ones, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's Google that.
Yeah.
Then we've got delete my balls, which was this last season, but this season has been cleverer. Rather than balls, he's put 2 1s and an S and a space. So that's what there for me. You adamant that it was original. And we've got Jack with Big Kahuna Burgers. To be fair, I mean, I would just call it Big Kahuna, to be honest, and it why it's burgers.
I don't understand the burgers, but
I'm going to mark enough for burgers. And then we've got the worst name going with Jay, Love in Abundance.
A lot of context involved in this, by the way.
Yeah, so briefly explain the context to that.
Basically, when we've got a group chat, so everyone always speaks blah blah. And what I like to put sometimes, I say something in a message, and I'll like copy and paste it, and I'll put this in abundance.
Yeah, but where did you come from originally?
So it didn't come from anywhere
No,
originally.
yeah, but the reason you started doing it afterwards was I instantly took the piss out of you. If that was ignored, you wouldn't. Say, you wouldn't. So my point is, you said it once, but if I jumped on you for saying it, that would never been said again. So let's be honest.
Yeah, but no, that is honest.
It isn't. It isn't. You say
You're asking me where it came originally.
Yeah, you say it a lot. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, you didn't.
I just said it. There's nothing to go around it. I just put this in abundance.
Yeah, it was dead annoying. But then once I picked up on it, I instantly hearted it. That's why you say it still. If ever ignored that comment, you wouldn't say it. That's my point.
I don't know. All said is it come up from random, and then I say it all the time now.
Yeah, because
I put love in it because we used to argue a lot. So I made sure to put love in abundance because it's all about love and healthy and nice people around me.
Yeah, I mean, great name for Jay. So yeah, then we've got you are Guy with Charlie's team. Great name, to be fair. You are gay or you are Guy. So great name for me. And then we've got an absolute pile of shit name next. Al Up the Blades. Dog shit. It's self-explanatory. He's definitely a United fan, but originality, no points. Banter, no points.
Up the Blades, just United through and through, innit?
Just dross.
Let's Be Avenue. Had it last season.
Yeah, it was funny. It was a great name. It's funny.
Lost its cause a little bit now.
Original as well. Well, I say original. I know it's a quote, but it's not like a copy and paste fantasy football name. It's not like he's not googled it. He's come up with himself.
I would have liked Mick to have a different name this season, though.
Yeah, and then I mean, to be honest, we got to John's.
No, it's still playing. It's just got low battery.
Yeah, it's fine. We got John's, and at one point it was TBC, to be confirmed.
Yeah.
And that's even worse.
What's diversity?
What's that? Diversity. That's not witty or John. You failed 2 in a row now. Evolution was dog shit. Like that's dog shit, right? That's mate. That's that's dog. That's dive. Oh my god.
Let's wait till he comes back to the reason why he's put that.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be
I will allow John to reply to that, but that is utter dross. Right, so I'm going number one. Oh, scream. So number one, I'm going to go Flip My Balls. Number one.
For me, I'm going to go for Dan.
It's Google. It's no way. No,
okay, we'll go. If he's not Googled it then, and if Howard hasn't Googled his, then I'll probably go Howard. But then I'll go Dan first.
No, it's not his original one.
No, because that's definitely Googled.
But I don't know if that's. I've never seen
it. Well, okay. Well, we'll have to own because your opinion's dog shit.
Why?
No, because I can't.
Richard's had his last season.
I can't agree with you. So I'm going number one. Flip My Balls. What is it? Number one.
Number one, Dan.
Embarrassing. He's Googled that. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And number two for me is Super Army Soldiers.
Number two, Howard.
Embarrassing. Number two for me is You Aggie.
Charlie, yeah, for me.
You've picked number two.
3. Sorry, yeah, 3.
So that's your third. Okay, so my third will be Big Kahuna. I mean, if it was Big Kahuna, it'd be way better about it. Biggest, but I'll still put number 3.
Number 4 for me is myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me is Let's Be Avenue, just because the rest are so bad.
Number 4 for me. 5 will be Jack.
Yeah, Big Kahunas. Number 5 for me. Oh my god. I'm gonna go. Even though I think it's Googled, hips don't side by side because it's better than the rest. God, it's Googled or not.
I've got Rich yet. I can't remember.
You haven't.
No, I'll go. I'll go you 6th.
So give me 6.
Yeah.
So for 6 for me, it's gonna be. I don't know. Howard for me 6.
7th, Rich, but I just don't like people who copy. I don't like.
Yeah, but he got banned last year.
I don't.
He got banned, so he's not. That's why.
Yeah, but I'd rather him have a different name. So Rich 7th, but if it was his first one, it would have been up there.
So I've got you.
How was not mine got into the top 5? It's ridiculous.
That's horrid. So I've got
You've got a horse on there.
I've got John, Jamie.
Shoes, love.
I've done Dan. So no, we've lost. So I've got. What are we on now?
You've got Al, John, and me.
You then.
Yeah, that's
you.
it. Mike.
Okay, for me, I'm gonna go up the blades.
Sorry, John, mate.
But that is horrendous. I don't get
Blades.
it. But I will let you get. I will change my mind if there's a reason
So
for
we're
that.
both agreeing that dive. I see is the worst.
I don't understand it.
I know dive it.
Is it about people dive and?
There might be Derby play called Dive or something, but it's still dog shit. I mean, it says nothing to me. It's dog shit. Get rid of it. Fuck it
But
off.
then it would be Diver County FC.
Oh, is he going Derby? Oh, it's just dog shit. It's just awful.
I don't get it.
Fuck it off. Get rid of it. Right. So, I mean, you had a treat there, boys. You had a treat there. Well, and ladies, if you're watching.
This is like 2 hours.
Yeah, this is mental. This. Right. So let's go on. Let's go through the first fixtures. We'll have to do this quick. It's you are Guy, Charlie, v. My Johnson's got wood. Right, I'm going to go first. I'm going to go Charlie.
I'm going Charlie.
And I just don't rate Tyler Steen, to be honest. Early doors, could be completely wrong. So a bit of a thingy. Yeah, but yeah, we both agree. Oh yeah, we're in the competition this season, so we can't get the same team. We've both gone for Charlie. And then we've got Up the Blades versus Love and Abundance, so LVJ. You don't give us that one, mate.
I'm going for myself.
I'm gonna go Jay.
Hey! Oh, he's threw up. Fucking hell, I've got to clean that up.
I'm going Jay. To be fair, I think it'll be a close game. I think our team's decently fair, but I think early doors your team will be stronger. Then we've got Let's Be Having You, the Big Kahunas. I'm not even going to say big. I'm going to go Big Kahunas. I'm going to go Mick. I'm not best them teams. What game, Mick?
I'm going Mick as well.
I'm looking off. So we're on agreement here, lads. And then we've got Diver City, dog shit name, John Seymour versus Lip My Balls, Rich Hancock. I'm going. Is your turn, Martin?
Me.
Come on.
I'm going
Rich, because of Holland.
Yeah, I've got this agree, mate. It's a simple one for me. It's Rich all day long on that one. And then finally, I'm last. So I'm glad that I'm last because I think I get to go first. Me v Dan, Super Army Soldiers, Alex Hancock. This is Hips Don't Slide by Sly. Me.
I'm going down. I like his squad.
You don't.
I like dancing.
So yeah, probably. So we'll agree on 4 of the results, and then we don't just agree on the last result with me. But I think a bit bitterness from Jay there, but yeah.
There's no bitterness. I just don't think your squad is as strong as I thought it would have been. But...
Sack alone would smash that squad. I say it's good field. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's that. I mean, fucking hell, this is.
It's a 3-hour video.
This is nearly 2 hours. I'm going to cut some stuff.
This is over an hour. The one was 45 minutes.
Yeah. So, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully this year we go on. We kick on. We do 15 episodes, starting one, and we go to the end of the season. Whatever the faith that Jay can keep his good behaviour.
It'd be great to get to January for the transfers.
And we can. Everything else is
a bonus. Also, if you're offended by this podcast, don't fucking watch it. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, no. To be fair, if you are offended by it, then you have to get the.
Ooh, you're alright.
Ooh.
Nah, I mean, you should be friends anyway. So.